I've been reading my way through a wonderful book by Aldous Huxley called The Perennial Philosophy. And as many of you know, it's about the unity of religion, one of my favorite topics. This idea of a perennial philosophy, a philosophy that is can be identified at the heart of all of the world's traditions, making religion non-plural. Religion is not a plural. Religion and life are synonyms. Actually, there's no need for the word religion at all. It's simply living, trying to figure out who we are, what we are, how to grow, how to reach our highest ideals. He has a beautiful quote in here in the first chapter by William Law, who was a Christian ethicist, I guess, from the 17th century. And he writes in one of his works, "Though God is everywhere present, yet he is only present in you in the deepest and most central part of your soul. The natural senses cannot possess God or unite you with him. No, your inward faculties of understanding, of will, and of memory can only reach after God, but cannot be the place of his habitation in you. But there is a root or a depth of you from which all of these faculties come. As lines from a center, or as branches from the body of the tree. This depth is called the center, the fund, or the bottom of the soul. This depth is the unity, is the eternity. I had almost said the infinity of your soul, for your soul is so infinite that nothing can satisfy it or give it rest but the infinity of God." And so this notion that we don't need to look outside of ourselves for this man in the sky, we don't need to look out for a being that's separate and apart with a different body or type of body or even any kind of localized manifestation, unless you're talking about the direct manifestation or the highest manifestation of the divine in human form, an avatar or an incarnation like a Jesus or a Buddha or a Rama or a Krishna. That God exists within you, and that when you quiet the mind, because the mind cannot hold this divinity, it's not hidden in a philosophy, it's not beholden to a set of beliefs, it is the moment itself, it is the reality of being itself, and all that you need to know, all that you need to find, all that you hope for is hidden within yourself. You are self-sufficient, but it's not the ego self. So it takes some inner exploration to find. But at the depth of your soul, you will find this reservoir, this infinite ocean of that divinity, that divine love, that divine wisdom that brings about the joy of being, that brings about a fulfilling life. Look within. See, find, and experience the divine. Don't theorize or argue about it. Be it.